Welcome back to another Fortnite tips and tricks video. And this one's all about how to get max gold super fast by farming golden chickens in Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2. So since the Minus update in this current chapter of Fortnite, there are now golden chickens all over the map. Now when you see the chickens, if you kill them, they'll only give you 12 gold. But if you just wait, they'll run around, they will lay these eggs. They can lay several eggs, and each egg will give you 350 gold. One of the very best places to find these chickens, I find, is fencing fields. There's always a bunch of chickens running around, and because there's a lot of chickens, that gives you a higher chance of running into a golden chicken. So if you play zero builds, I recommend just running through a fencing field on your route every chance you get, and just looking for the eggs and finding them and picking them up. The only problem with this is sometimes you get distracted by it and end up getting caught off guard by another player. Now, if you play builds, you can actually catch a chicken, and then you can actually build and trap it and wait for it to lay the eggs. Now, you see here, they're pretty annoying to catch. I was running all over the place trying to catch this one for a while. So I definitely don't recommend doing that. Instead, what you should do is look for some type of food, like cabbage, apples, or corn, and if you throw it, you'll see the chicken will get these question marks above its head, and it'll slow down, allowing you just to easily pick it up. Now, I usually have pretty good luck finding a chicken at the train station, just across from fencing fields. So I usually catch that one, and then I'll head over to fencing fields and look for a second one. And now the reason why you want two is because, well, two chickens will lay eggs twice as fast. Now, I used to do this here, and I used to just, build up a bunch of stuff, and, trap the chicken inside and put a ramp and throw it inside and then wait. But I don't really recommend doing this, as when I was testing, as you see here, when players see you built this big structure here, they're going to come and try to push you and attack you, and you're going to have to fight them, and then your chicken will probably just run away, and you'll have to go and hunt it down again. So it's not really ideal. Now, if you do this method, and you trap the chicken, you can always also build a cone somewhere, and just hide in the cone and peek through it, see how many eggs it's laid, or to see if anyone else is coming. Now, what I do recommend you do is to just actually build onto an existing structure to trap the chicken more quickly and more easily. So this is a house kind of near a fencing field, and I just literally put 3 walls around it, and then there's another chicken just around the corner. So I threw the corn down, and then just easily grabbed the chicken, and he was distracted, and then I just threw them both inside this one little small box. But for some reason during my testing of this method, I wasn't getting a lot of eggs if the chickens were just in one little small box. So I ended up just breaking stuff to make a bigger area, and then this allows them to lay more eggs for whatever reason. I also tried boxing up a chicken and then just leaving it there and running away and then coming back later. And every time I did this, the chicken would just disappear, and I might be lucky to have one egg sitting there waiting for me. So you do have to stay kind of close by if you're going to do this method and try to get the chickens to lay multiple eggs. I also tried feeding the chickens to see if it would make them lay even more eggs, and did not seem to have any difference whatsoever. What I did notice though is if you collect the gold as you go and keep breaking open the eggs, they tend to seem to lay way more eggs than if you just leave it there and don't do anything at all. So the very best method I've found is to just do something like I've done here, build onto an existing structure, trap a couple chickens, then I'll usually go throw up a couple random builds somewhere, just looking like bot builds, and then hide a cone just kind of close to this where I can keep an eye on it so no one else comes to steal my gold, and I'm close enough so that the chickens don't disappear. So in this example here, it maybe took 2 to 3 minutes tops, and these chickens ended up dropping 8 eggs. So that would be 2,800 gold. Then you get an extra 24 gold for 2,824 if you're to kill both the chickens before you leave. And also, as you notice, I am max gold every game, so I couldn't even pick any of this up. So I highly suggest that everybody take advantage of this while these chickens are still in the game. Use this gold to give yourself an advantage in ranked. Or what I've been doing is I've just been landing and hiring an NPC every game. And a lot of the NPCs sell purple weapons with 3 attachments on them. So I'll literally just buy all 3 weapons off of them to make sure that I get the attachments I want right off rip when I drop and have an awesome weapon immediately. Since you normally can't add attachments to your weapon until 3rd Storm Circle, you can also use the Midas machines to upgrade any weapon to Legendary for 500 gold. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Big Papa Smurf 187, and I'll catch you on the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if this helped you out.